Hello everyone, in this tutorial we will learn about the while statements in C language. Now first, what is a while loop? As we have learned in our previous lecture that what is a looping statements. Now while is a one type of a looping statements. Further, I will state it again that looping statements are those statements in which a set of lines of codes are executed a number of times based on the specified conditions. Now, what is a while loop? The while is also a category, comes under a category of entry control loops. In while loop, we specify a condition that is evaluated. On the basis of that condition, body of the loop is executed. The condition is evaluated on the basis of initialization, and the body of the loop is executed, and after execution of the body of the loop, the increment or decrement statements are executed, and again after body of the loop is executed and increment and decrement are also performed, then condition is again checked, and if the condition becomes true, only then the body of the loop will be executed, and then again increment and decrement will be performed, and repeatedly this set of statements will be executed until the condition becomes false. When the condition becomes false, the body of the loop, the control will come out of the body of the loop. Thus, in while loop, we first specify the initialization from where to start, and in condition on where to end, and body of the loop, the set of statement that will be executed, and increment and decrement statement that will be updated based on the condition. So the flow chart of a while loop. In while loop, we can see how this flow chart is working. This is a flow chart of a while loop. As I have explained it already, when we will start the loop, and this is the flow chart. If the condition is true, then condition becomes first the condition is checked. If it becomes yes, means true, execute the body of the while loop, and again the condition is checked, then the increment and decrement statement will becomes under the body of the while loop. So after the increment and decrement, condition is checked again, and it will, if condition is still true, a body of the loop will be executed again, and again condition is checked. So if the until the condition is true, the body of the loop will be keep on executing. But once the condition becomes false, what will happen? The body control will come out of the body of the loop. So this means there should be a condition such that we can come out of the body of the loop. If the condition is not accordingly specified, then this body of the loop will keep on executing infinitely, and we will reach a point, infinite body of the loop executing. So the condition should be specified properly. Next, we will see in what is the syntax. Syntax means how to write the while loop in the coding in C language. So the syntax is of a while loop is this. First, we will specify the initialization, means the starting condition, then starting value of the variable, then condition of while in the parentheses, then in curly pair of braces we will specify the body of the loop and increment and decrement statements. Now this is an example of a while loop. We have taken a variable I of int type, integer type, which is initialized to the value 0. Means we have given a starting value of I as a 0. And in the condition we have specified that I should be less than or equals to the value of 5. Means I will start from the 0 and I will end at a 5. at the value 5. Means from 0 to 5 the condition is true. If the I becomes greater than 5, means at that time the body of the loop will not be executed. So in I is equals to 0, first it will check while I is less than equals to 5. This is true. If true, the printf statement within the body of the while loop will be executed, and it will print the value %di will print the value of I. Initially the value of I is 0, so it will print the value 0. Now the next statement I plus plus is showing that I has been incremented to 1 value by 1. So now I has become a value of 1. And now again this body while condition will be checked, means I is less than equals to 5 now. Means I, what is I is 1. 1 is less than equals to 5, true. I will print what is I, 1, and increment the I, means I becomes 2. 2 is less than equals to 5, true. I will be printed 2, and I becomes 3. I is less than equals to 5, means 3 is less than equals to 5. Print the 3 and increment the I. 4. 4 is less than equals to 5, true. Print the 4 and increment the I, means I becomes 5 now. And 5 is less than equals to, as there is a equals to statement, means in this condition it is also true. If it is only less than, then this condition would not become true. Means 5 is less than equals to is there, so I, this condition is true. Print the I is now become 6. Now it will check again. 6 is less than equals to 5. No, that means the while condition is become false. So after this curly brace, any statement that will be put up in the code will be executed. So this way we can execute the while loop. So this is all about a while statement. Here, as we are saying that it is a entry control loop, means we are specifying the condition before the body of the loop. The condition is above and below is the body of the loop. So in first case only, in the beginning even, when the I is becomes, if we initialize I equals to 6, 6 is less than equals to 5, means body of the loop will not be executed in any case. So in entry control loop, we will at the entry point we are stopping the false condition, and so prevent the body of the loop to be executed on the condition becoming false. So this is all about the while statement. If you want to see this in a program, you can specify this using a C statement. Let us start with this. This is my turbo C. Alt F new. I'm specifying. So I'm writing a simple code of a while loop. So hash include stdio. These are basic two files that are included. Hash include conio.h, void main. Now I am using a variable I, as I have specified in my example, I equals to 0 semicolon, and while loop I is less than equals to, if I specify it 10, so what will happen? It will print from 0 to 10. Printf /n for new line. Every time the I will be printed in the new line for with /n. Now I am printing the value of I. So now I should be incremented. If I increment the I by 1, let's see, I will change it again. This is my code. If I am executing, control F9, so it is printing the value from 0 to 10, means I have started from 0 and I will condition is true until the I is 10. so it will print the 10. As it is printing a 1 to 0 to 10 by 1, if I changes this value, this is incrementing I by 1. If I put it I plus 2, this will increment the I by the value 2. Means how, now what will be the output? 0, 2, 4, like this. I should have this, I should make a clear screen so that you can get it clear. So you can see this. Sorry, I'm pressing the wrong key. That is the value. Now 0, 2, 4, 6 and 10. It is printing this value as I am incrementing the I not by 1 but by 2. So it is incrementing I is updating by value, by stack values 2, that is 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 and 10 up to the 10. This is all about the while loop. That's it. Let's move on to our slide. This is the same example as we have learned. Okay, thank you so much for viewing this tutorial. Thank you.